Hi guys, it's time to do another review today. Today I got the Griffin RTA by Geek Vape. Here's the box it comes in. Griffin on the side. You can see that. Has a nice package. It's got a little sleeve and slides right out. Let's see, I already have it attached to my Smoke X Cube 2. It's hitting really nicely on it. It's a really easy process to wick. Everything is like really good about it. You get a really good airy draw. Let's look at the package first. Comes with a spare glass tube for it, Pyrex glass, I think. The kit contains one Griffin RTA, one big hole drip tip, one replacement glass tube, one 510 drip tip adapter, one spare parts bag, and that's about it. It says made in China, keep out of reach of children, pregnant women. It's got some warnings on it. And let's take a look at what the package includes. We'll look at it. Here's the glass tube, and then I can pop this shit out. Yeah, there we go. Stuck on there. Alright, I got the top part to the case open. Here's the spare bag. It comes with a lot of O-rings. It had an Allen key in there, but I was using it for my build, so let's see. It's got 4 little grub nuts, or whatever you want to call them, the post screws. They're Allen wrench is what it uses. I think it's the 3, or whatever the size 3 Allen wrench or something. Let's see. I'm vaping some Max VG plume juice in there. It's Milky Rings, 3 milligram. I'm getting a really good hit out of it. So I'll show you the tank itself. It says Geek Vape up here. It's got a Griffin logo right there. And then you can see the 4 pretty good sized juice wicking holes. It's got adjustable airflow on the bottom. Smooth adjustable airflow. It's got, if you turn it right here, you can see that's closing off the juice holes, and then that's turning them back on. And when you're filling this tank, you're going to want to turn off the juice flows. I shut down the airflow too, holes. So I'll show you a few vapes on it, and then I'll show you my build, and I'll tell you a little bit about wicking. I'm not going to do any wicking in this video, but I'll tell you how I did mine, and a few other ways that I've heard of people wicking the Griffin. I was kind of out of breath for that hit. Let's see. Really good hit. It hits like a champ. Let's see. It was about $30 on vapenw.com. I've had one problem with leaking, and I figured it out right away. It was because one of my you have to make sure your cotton is covering those wicking slots, like when you have the build deck out. it has to be covering the wicking slot and make sure that there's not any little gaps on the corners. It's like kind of like it's kind of like you got to keep it, you know, the wick in there so it keeps the juice from just running straight into the deck and then coming right down through the airflow hole, and then it'll pour right out of the airflow. Let's see. My build in this is .29. I got a dual Clapton 5-wrap using Canthal. It's good stuff. The build and stuff, it's really good. I enjoyed. I did put some Nichrome 80 in here, and something, I don't know if it was my coils or what, but it was going up and down on the ohms, and so I took it out after a while because it was freaking me out. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to unscrew it and then show you the build deck. Alright, there's your connector. It's a 510 connection, gold plated. I'm pretty sure that's gold plated. Positive pin or whatever. Getting a little bit of juice from something. I'm not sure where that juice is coming from, but it's just it looks like it's just condensation. I don't think I have a leaking problem with this wicking technique, but let's show you guys the build deck. It's a really easy deck to build on. It's kind of effortless almost, like to where like you can like build it and then wick it, and you just got to make sure. Let's unscrew this here. You got to make sure you don't over cotton it up. Like, don't put too much cotton in there, or else you might have a problem wicking. Here's my build in there. It's a 5-wrap Clapton. As you can see, I tried to stop the wicks before they got too deep into the wicking channel, and over there you can see the top of the wick, and that's just how I wicked it, and it works out pretty good. I'm not getting any dry hit. Never got a dry hit off this ever. Never got a dry hit or any any like major leaking problems. It's definitely one I would look at, and if you're looking into an RTA, and that's how it comes out of the tank right there. It's got juice in it, so I'm trying to show you in there the chamber. It's pretty big. It's big enough to put some of the like good sized Claptons in there and still have a little bit of room. So let's put this back in, and then I'll show you guys how to juice it up. It has a velocity style deck to it, so that's a pretty easy deck to build on. If you guys know much about the velocity style deck, which a lot of us do, a lot of RTAs use the velocity style deck. Some of the newer postless decks coming out, I might want to check one of those out and see how that compares to the velocity style. And I might do a comparison video once I get that up and ready. But let's put this back on here and give it a few more vapes. Alright, we got it on there with the juice flow all open, the airflow all the way open. As you guys can see, the airflow is open, juice flows are open, well is open. Let's close this off a little bit, and then close off the airflow, and then let me readjust my camera here so we can see it a little bit better. Alright, I'm gonna Alright guys, yep, I'm gonna juice this up. It basically, you just hold the top of the tank here and you unscrew the top. When it's new, it's a little bit hard because there's an O-ring sealing it in there so the juice doesn't escape out of your top cap. This is what the top cap looks like inside. It's just got some threading in there, and it's got a nice wide bore drip tip that comes with it. And then to juice these up, I'm going to try to show you guys, it's got two big kidney shaped like juice holes in there. If you can see that, it's kind of hard to see because I got juice in there. I'm trying not to spill it, but yeah, it's got big juice holes, if you guys just take my word for it. Let's see here. We're going to put in some of the plume juice, Max VG. So it's pretty thick juice, so if it wicks this stuff, then, you know, without dry hitting, it'll be some good stuff. I've never gotten any dry hits, any major leaking problems. Like as I said, like the first time I did a build on it, it leaked a little bit, and I remedied the problem pretty quick. So let's open up. The juice flow is open. Now let's open up the airflow. Let's see, all you have to do, and let's see, my build's 0.29, 45 watts is what I have it set to right now. I go up to 50 sometimes, depending on how warm or cool I'm looking for the vape. So I'll show you a few vapes on it. Really good flavor. It's got really good flavor, good cloud production. I would say, like, put Claptons in this. It works really good for Claptons. I haven't tried any other builds in it though, but I've seen some people do some other builds and usually using regular Clapton wire and stuff like that. So it's definitely a really good tank. I'd give it a 5 out of 5. Geek Vape, they have the Griffin 22 millimeter, I believe it is, or it's the newer one. It's got a bigger build deck, but like if you're looking for a RTA that's easy to build on, you get good draw off it. I definitely recommend getting the Griffin RTA. You can find it at Vape NW for about $30. The 22 millimeter one is like, I think it's like $35 or $36 or so. But I might have a build video I put out for this eventually. I'm going to need a friend to help me video record it. But other than that, that about wraps it up for this review. The Griffin RTA, it's pretty boss. It's working really good on my Smoke X Cube too. I really want to get a new mod soon, but it's just, I don't know, this one's working decently, so I don't have a need for one yet. But let's give it a few more vapes. So if you want to blow some clouds like that, go and pick yourself out one. They come in black or stainless steel. I got the stainless steel because it matched my mod. It's definitely got a really good rap sheet to it. I haven't heard anything bad about the Griffin, so I'd just say go pick your guys up a Griffin RTA and pick yourself up one, and have fun with it. I'll probably do a build video. This is just a first look review type thing where I tell you about it. I've been using it for about a week or two now, and yeah, I've been really happy with it. It was worth every bit of it, every bit of money. So I'll give it a couple more vapes, and then we'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. I'll have a build video probably coming up pretty soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.